Blend Happy, and today I'm going to tell you about PB2 peanut butter. I discovered this stuff just browsing through the store. I happen to keep looking at it every time I go in, and I had been wanting to try it, and finally I bought it one day. I kept thinking powdered peanut butter, that sounds extremely odd, but if many of you don't already know, I'm going to let you know that I'm a peanut butter fanatic. So I had to try this out. I am already almost done the jar, but I wanted to feature a video on it and tell you about how wonderful this is and make a blend with it and tell you about the many ways you can use PB2. So first of all, let's get an inside look at PB2. So here's what it looks like inside, powdery. And now we're going to make it. The most exciting part about this is it's like a science experiment, like a little project, because you get to make it yourself. So it says right here to do 2 tablespoons of PB2 with 1 tablespoon water. Honestly, I like to use almond milk. I think it adds a nuttier flavor and a little bit creamier. So that's what I'm going to do. See how this could be like a science project? And then you can eat it with apple or banana. And I really like to watch it get to its desired consistency. There we go, instant peanut butter right there. I think I added a little less than there we go. You want to thicken it up, just add a little bit more. Look how thick that became. Almost like frosting consistency. So it just depends on how creamy or smooth you want it. Now for those who love chunky, just buy some peanuts and throw them in. That's simple. That is amazing peanut butter. PB2, you guys are geniuses. If you get a hold of this video, send me the chocolate one. There is a chocolate one. I'm really excited to try that one next. 85% less fat calories. That's amazing. Look at the nutrition facts on this. 1.5 grams total fat. No saturated fat, no trans fat. No cholesterol, 5 grams of protein, 1 gram of sugar, 2 grams of fiber, 5 grams of carbohydrates. Look at that. Let's compare this to regular peanut butter. How about some Jif Natural? Yeah? How do you like that? Not knocking the Jif, but look at this. 16 grams of total fat, 3 grams of saturated fat, 80 milligrams of sodium, 8 grams of carbohydrates, 3 grams of sugar, 7 grams of protein. This is the next healthiest choice, but how cool is this? Man, it's like space peanut butter. Now this one says contains 90% peanuts. What does this one say? No, it doesn't say. It just says superior quality peanuts are first slow roasted, then pressed to remove 85% of fat and oil. The result is an exquisitely natural roasted peanut butter flavor that's deliciously rich in taste, easy to enjoy, wonderfully healthy. And it's so true! Now the consistency of this, look at the difference here. About the same consistency, a little different in color. Taste, I'll be the judge of that. Wow, surprisingly, I like P2B more. Tastes more natural. Tastes like a ground up peanut powder. And that's exactly what it is. Whereas Jif has added natural molasses, sugar, salt, palm oil. So I'm gonna stick to my PB2. Now, before I go eat it all, I kind of want to make a smoothie with it. So let's get blending. So after that little demo, I would like to show you how easy this is gonna blend into a smoothie. You know how you blend and sometimes it can get stuck on the blades? Not with PB2. The powder is just gonna blend smoothly into the smoothie. You can make it first, which I just showed you a little demonstration of, but I'm not going to use this one. I am going to enjoy this one instead. That stuff is fantastic. I'm a little bit addicted to this now. So what I want to make is an apple peanut butter banana almond milk smoothie. Simple, easy. I know I've given you more flavorful and fun smoothies. This doesn't take a genius to figure out. But seriously, apple and peanut butter taste amazing together. A banana and peanut butter taste amazing together. So let's do this. Let's just grab a bite of this. That's right. So what? I eat my videos. I like to eat my videos. I like to be nutritious. Deliciously nutritious. That's a banana smile. If you didn't know, that's a banana smile. So, have fun with your food, you know. Eating should be something you enjoy, not something that's a chore. Of course, we don't want to be Nazis about our health and be super strict. So this is the fun way. I'm gonna eat that. This is the way to do it. And peanut butter actually has antioxidants. Bet you didn't know that. And of course our healthy slim almond milk. I don't need water in there. We are gonna just use nutty almond milk. Yeah, as I mess things up here. Okay, we got 2 tablespoons. More maybe. You know how they have the cinnamon challenge? What about the PB2 challenge? You're really difficult. Okay, it's getting better as it smooths out. Figured I'd try. Enough blabbering. Time for some blending. Woo! And now we have a delicious smoothie. I'm really excited about this stuff. No more trying to clean out the peanut butter out the bottom of my blender under the blades. And I'm going to show you another video on the many different uses of PB2. First, let's try our smoothie. Yum, as usual. Oh. Too good for words. You just have to try it. Pick out a nice sweet apple for this one. You can even try a tart if you want. I use the sweet one. Use my PB2, almond milk, and the banana. Simple, smooth. I like it. Be a great, add some protein powder. There you go. Now you just have an after workout smoothie right there. Simple as that. Well, that's it for now. Brought to you by PB2. Well, they didn't really sponsor this. I kind of just took it upon myself to speak highly of PB2 and make an awesome smoothie. But I hope you enjoyed watching, and I hope you try some of this delicious stuff. And I hope you have a most wonderful day. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to check out reviews on blendhappy.com. I also have a video about blender reviews, so check that out. And in the meantime, just keep on blending.